For fast, cheap, and reliable NBA 2K19 MT, visit the link down below in the description and use code MASSIVE for 5% off all orders. So welcome back to another My League rebuild here on NBA 2K19, and in today's video, Anthony Davis going to be coming to LA. The man has requested a trade, telling New Orleans that he will not be signing a long-term Supermax contract extension with them. We're going to be starting off the Anthony Davis rebuilds by sending him to the Lakers. Realistically, I think that's the definite place that he's probably going to end up. I would love for him to end up with the Celtics, but I don't know if they're going to wait till this offseason. Obviously, they have to do that because the Rose rule. I'm not going to get into that too much in this video, but that is a rule the Celtics cannot trade from this year unless they trade Kyrie Irving or unless Kyrie Irving signs a contract extension this year. But he loses out on a lot of money if he does that, and that's not going to happen. So this is going to be the trade for Anthony Davis. It's going to be Kyle Kuzma, Lonzo Ball, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Ivica Zubac, our unprotected first-round pick this year, and a second-round pick. Zubac is in there. They said that they want him. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope's in here to make the money work. Then Lonzo and Kuzma are obviously in here for those reasons. I did not include Brandon Ingram because I think these two do have higher trade value than him and also a higher ceiling. Anthony Davis will be coming to Los Angeles, and then 2K is stupid and makes me throw in 3 other filler players, even though it's not how it would work in real life. But yeah, Wesley Johnson, Frank Jackson, and Ian Clark are all coming here. If that's a big deal, it's really not. But I do obviously have to have trade override on for this trade because it's impossible to trade for Anthony Davis. But he is now on this team. I'm probably going to play him at power forward just because we do have whatever the hell his name is, JaVale McGee, who is not a bad center, and I think Anthony Davis would pretty much. Actually, what number is he going to wear? It's going to be interesting. He's wearing number 30. Okay, it looks interesting. So him and LeBron are going to be our new tandem. We still have Josh Hart on this team. JaVale McGee. Yeah, I know you like Josh Hart. I ultimately, because this is now at this point unrealistic rebuild, the trade for Anthony Davis is not really realistic, but it's as realistic as you can get. So I might end up at this point moving. I mean, I could very well just start LeBron at power forward, Davis at center, and play Ingram at small forwards, which I'll probably end up doing. We'll give that one season. I think McGee's going to get, all right, Beasley can get 18, Stevenson's going to get 15, Tyson Chandler's going to get like 10. Mo Wagner's going to spend the rest of his time in the G League. Ian Clark will not be getting any minutes. And then I'm going to send Makai to the G League as well, but I'm going to go ahead and get a backup point guard. Josh Hart's going to get like 32 minutes. Ingram's going to get like, okay, whoa. We're going to go 32 here. LeBron and AD are going to get 36 apiece. Ingram can get 35, and then we'll give 33 to Rondo as well. So I'm going to get a backup point guard, I think. Oh boy, nobody good here. So you know what? We'll just leave the team the way it is for the rest of the first year. Isaac Bonga, I guess, can go to the G League. Any way I can send Mo Wagner? Yes, I can. Makayak. I cannot. I don't know if I have a roster spot or not. We can just sign. We'll sign Tony Allen in case. No, I can't. I don't even have a roster spot. So I'm good with Isaac Bonga being in the G League as long as we have 2 young guys. So Bonga and Wagner will be in there. But this is going to be the team for the rest of the first season. Rajon Rondo, Josh Hart going to be our backcourt. Brandon Ingram, LeBron James, and Anthony Davis as the front court. JaVale McGee, Michael Beasley, Lance Stevenson, and Tyson Chandler. So a whole bunch of veterans off the bench, which of course is not ideal, but still. Luke Walton's going to be our coach for this final season. Then he's going to get fired. But this is the team for the rest of the year. 26 and 24. Hopefully we make a little bit of a push. I'll see you guys at the end of the first season. So we end season number 1 with a record of 43 and 39. We didn't have a full year with this team. I'm pretty happy. Giannis Antetokounmpo, MVP, Doncic, Schroeder, Anthony Davis ends up winning Defensive Player of the Year. Cool enough. Buddy Hield, Most Improved. Mike Budenholzer, Coach of the Year. Okay. Interesting enough. So we end the season as, I didn't even look, as an 8 seed. So we're taking on the Warriors in the first round. Yeah, 43 wins isn't that amazing. We can check out season stats. I'm guessing, yes, LeBron led us in scoring. Then it was Anthony Davis. Brandon Ingram was probably getting traded. McGee, Rondo. I mean, 9 and 9 for Rondo is not bad. Rebounds was Davis, and then assists was Rondo. So first round, taking on the Warriors. Probably going to get swept, and I really can't complain about that because they do have 5 All-Stars at the moment. Okay, we get a game. I can take a game. We lost them like 3 times in the remaining season that was going on. Okay, 2-2. I mean, I can live with it. We're down 3-2, and we're probably going to lose here, and we do. So we lose in round 1. This team's not as good as I want it to be right now. Obviously, I don't want Rondo starting. I don't want Josh Hart starting. I don't really want Brandon Ingram starting. So we're going to go ahead and probably look to make a bunch of moves this offseason, including trading Brandon Ingram. It's going to be the Rockets and the Thunder in the West Finals, Pacers and Wizards in the East Finals. Okay, makes no sense, but yep, Rockets make it all the way to the NBA Finals, taking on the Wizards, which makes no sense. They're like borderline like a playoff team right now. They're not. Rockets win the Finals, and James Harden is MVP. So we are going to get into this offseason. Thank God this is unrealistic because I'm going to be trading Brandon Ingram immediately. Luke Walton, goodbye. Our CFO is good. Our assistant coach is horrible. Our trainer's decent. Our head scout's decent. I'll keep him. Mike Stafford, no way he wants to come. I meant Peterson. And you know what? We have the money. It kind of makes sense. Let Pop go out on top. We're going to sign him. and then hopefully get Owen Masters as well. So we get Masters and we get these two. Pop's going to be coaching LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Kind of fits the timeline a little bit. So we have no picks in this year's draft, obviously, as we did give up our first round pick to New Orleans. Isaac Bonga is going to be traded just because I don't really ever see him progressing. First round pick from Utah, I will take it. I think that said, yes, Mo Wagner is up to a 75 overall, so that could be a decent bench piece for us. So we do not have any first round picks this year, which I'm fine with. We're going to go up to team player options. Going to bring back Brandon Ingram, then end up trading him. I'll bring back all these guys and probably end up moving a lot of them. So we'll start out with the easy ones. Because I'm going to probably leave Josh Hart as a bench piece. So Mikhail and Frank Jackson right now, just because I know I'm going to get the comments, oh, they're good in real life. I know, they're not going to progress in the game. Just calm down a little bit. So right now, qualifying offers, we have none. I'm hoping to make a decent pitch in free agency. I think we should have some decent money. Oh, if only. So yeah, we have $26 million, which I mean, can obviously get us something. It can get us Porzingis, but that's never going to happen. Tobias Harris looks like he's going to go to the Suns. That would be an interesting fit in real life. It kind of sucks these two are making so much money, but let's see what offers we can get for Brandon Ingram. I would like to sign maybe a center in free agencies like Zach LaVine. I want to kind of save money. I don't want to lose money. Oh, man. Porter Jr. I can get Lonzo back, but I'm not going to take him back on this. So I'm not seeing any offers here. I mean, Draymond Green's always an option, but let me just see. Could I get, like, De'Aaron Fox? Like, that would be a good fit, I think. De'Aaron Fox for Brandon Ingram. He's untouchable? What? Like, oh, God, this game. Jamal Murray I would probably do as well. No. I meant to do Ingram. And I'll also give you our first-round pick next year. And they agree to that. So Jamal Murray is going to be our new point guard in this team. I think he's a really underrated player in real life. And LeBron's going to now play small forward. Anthony Davis will play power forward. So a center in free agency is obviously the #1 need. I don't really think we save that much money. DeAndre Jordan could be an option. Did DeMarcus Cousins make it? Because that would be sick if I could pair him back up on this team. He did make it. And I can afford him. And he has no offers. So if Boogie wants to come to LA, he'd be more than welcome. And DeMarcus Cousins is going to come to LA. So I'm pretty happy with that. We're going to be pairing up Anthony Davis and DeMarcus Cousins once again. Really liking that. So Josh Hart is going to start at shooting guard for us this year, most likely. I know he's the GOAT. Chill out. So it's a bunch of veterans now that I can really only sign. Kyle O'Quinn I will bring in. And we're going to bring him in. And then I'm just going to move, where is he? We're going to go down here. And we're going to move Wagner down to power forward, where he actually goes up to a 76 overall, which I will take. So point guard, small forward. I'm going to sign Sean Livingston, hopefully. And he goes back to the Warriors, of course. So Lance Stevenson, if you want to come back, sure. Why not? Lance Stevenson, welcome back. So I believe I need a backup point guard and shooting guard, definitely. I think I'm going to actually trade Lance for one of those because I run a 9-man rotation. It's not the end of the world if LeBron or Anthony Davis isn't getting backup minutes. So Lance for a point guard or shooting guard. Montrezl Harrell, it's a nice offer. Rodney McGruder's not that bad. Luke Kennard, OG, Hurdle. Let's go ahead. Who did I just want? Yeah, we're going to take Rodney McGruder in a second-round pick. Decent backup shooting guard for us. And I think now free agency, I'm going to have to sign somebody. I'm going to sign Tony Allen, hopefully, and then trade him. I'm going to move him to small forward, where his overall will go up, I think, like 2 points. I believe it will go up 2 points. He's just going to regress so hard if I don't. So Tony Allen, 2 first-round picks. Give me some sort of point guard. They obviously can't be making a lot of money. Please. Aaron Holiday's not bad. Still, though. Damian Jones. All right, we'll take Aaron Holiday. We're going to swap picks with him. So he's going to be our backup point guard to Jamal Murray, who's going to end up getting a lot of minutes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll see you guys at the start of season #2. So this is going to be the rotation for the second season. Jamal Murray, Josh Hart, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and DeMarcus Cousins. Going to be good to pair them back up. Off the bench, Rodney McGruder, Kyle O'Quinn, Aaron Holiday, and Mo Wagner. So I do want to improve the bench this offseason, but I think for now, especially with 3 superstars, pretty much almost the best player at every position. DeMarcus Cousins is the obvious only one that you can question at that. But we're really, really all set. I think we should probably be winning a championship, and I'll see you guys at the end of season #2. So end of season #2, we go 65-17. LeBron does take home the MVP award. Our player, 26 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists, 1 steal, and almost 1 block. Zion, Rookie of the Year. He is on the New York Knicks. Gordon Hayward, 6th man. What's his overall? Does his overall jump at all? 83? Not really. Gobert, Defensive Player of the Year. Eric Bledsoe, Most Improved. And Popovich does win Coach of the Year for us. So we obviously end as the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. I did not mean to go to playoff stats. I meant to go to conference stats. Best record in the NBA, I will absolutely take that. So player stats on the year, LeBron led us in scoring, then it was Davis, then it was Cousins. 3 20-plus point scorers. Jamal Murray was really good as well. Same with Josh Hart, Aaron Holiday, Rodney McGruder, Kyle O'Quinn. Rebounds was Anthony Davis. Assists was LeBron James. Taking on the Trailblazers in the first round. We're the 1 seed this year, not the 8 seed. Really high hopes for this team. I mean, you have 3, like, LeBron's the best player in the NBA. Anthony Davis is the best big man in the NBA. DeMarcus Cousins is the top 5 big man in the NBA at this point. I mean, that injury obviously hurt a lot, but it's probably top 3 if we're being totally honest. So let's all cool it down a little bit. We win game 1 against the Spurs. So we did take Popovich from them, so I'm sure that doesn't help. We're up 3-0, and just complete the sweep. I mean, it's not a big deal. We sweep them, now taking on Oklahoma City in the West Finals. Winner of that will either take on Toronto or Cleveland, who's somehow back in the East Finals, even though they don't have LeBron, but I feel like that always happens. So we lose game 1 to Oklahoma City, win game 2, lose game 3. I don't really know what it is about this team that's beating us. 2-2. Raptors already in the finals. We're up 3-2. 3-3. Okay, I can't hop in anyways. It's the rule I have. I only hop into games that are not the NBA Finals in the 3rd and final year. So no matter what happens here, okay, and we end up winning. So now we're taking on Toronto. Kawhi, Lowry, Siakam, Valanciunas, Ibaka. They added Willie Cauley-Stein somehow because you don't have enough big men on this team already. But thank you. We're up 1-0 on them, 2-0, 2-1. Okay, I think we should beat them pretty easily. Okay, seriously? Dude. Okay, we're going to Game 7 right here. It's going to be in LA. If we can beat them, I would obviously like it a lot. It looks like, and we are going to, yes, beat them in the first or second season with this whole team, and we have a championship, and LeBron James also wins Finals MVP. So we got the championship out of the way with Anthony Davis. Him and DeMarcus Cousins get their first ring, along with Jamal Murray and Josh Hart. Let's head up to staff signing right now. We're pretty much good at every position. I'll bring in Eldon Stewart. Good there. Everything else is all set. So let's head up to the draft. I don't think we're going to have any picks, nor do I really feel like trading for any because I don't. We have the 25th pick from the Pacers. We'll send it to Philly for another lottery protected first. So let's head up to team player options. We're not going to really be drafting anybody in this video. Josh Hart, Mo Wagner, and Aaron Holiday are all coming back. They'll probably be bench pieces for us next year qualifying. Jamal Murray is definitely somebody I want to re-sign because he is my starting point guard. I'm going to give him as much money as it takes. We get him back, renounce the rights on pretty much everybody else here. And then I'm going to make a trade, and I'll see you guys once I have that trade. So I did just go out and sign Thad Young on a mid-level exception, so I'm going to try to trade him for Collin Sexton. And Sexton's going to be our new point guard. Jamal Murray is going to start at shooting guard, just moving Josh Hart to the bench. So let me see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't even trade McGruder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm probably going to look to trade McGruder, O'Quinn, and a first for a better backup big man, and then we're honestly all set. So McGruder, O'Quinn, and a first-round pick. Give me a backup center, please. Just see our offers that we do get. Tristan Thompson's honestly not even that bad. Mitchell Robinson, I see. Willie Reed. Let's just take Tristan Thompson and Ante Zizic. We can add the exception, and we're all set there. So Thompson's going to be our backup center. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Zizic. You're never going to get any playing time here. I'll just move you. Unless I want to trade him and Aaron Holiday for a better backup point guard. I mean, I'll look at offers. If I don't find anything, I don't find anything. But let's see. Frank Ntilikina is not an upgrade from Aaron Holiday. Trey Jones, not really. I thought that said, never mind. All right, we're all set. Zizic can stay on the team just as a backup. We're all set. I'll see you guys at the start of the 3rd and final season. So this is going to be the rotation for the 3rd and final season. Collin Sexton, Jamal Murray going to be our backcourt. LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and DeMarcus Cousins. Off the bench, we got Josh Hart, Tristan Thompson, Aaron Holiday, and Mo Wagner. Zizic will be the 10th man in case we need him. I highly doubt we will, but this team is absolutely insane. Very, very high hopes, and I'll see you guys at the end of the 3rd and final season. So for the 2nd year in a row, LeBron takes home the MVP award. We go 72-10 this year. He wins MVP. McDaniels Rookie of the Year. Lonzo wins 6. What? Like, who in the... I'm looking at this team after. Davis Defensive Player of the Year. Ingram Most Improved. And Greg Popovich Coach of the Year. Who... Okay, is he backing up like Drew Holiday? Because that's going to be really stupid if he is. Pelicans... Oh, no, they have Dejounte Murray? Like, what? Like, I honestly don't even know. Standings-wise, we were, yes, first in the Eastern Conference, best record in the NBA by far. Season stats on the year. LeBron, Davis, Cousins. We obviously had another score in Collin Sexton, so everybody's scoring went down a little bit. Holiday also improved, same with Hart and Tristan Thompson. Rebounds did go to Anthony Davis, and then assists was LeBron James. So first round of the playoffs, taking on the Houston Rockets. The Beard, Chris Paul, I'm sure is still here. Clint Capella, but don't really think it should be too challenging of a matchup as we are way better than this team. And we're going to get by them in 5 games. Oklahoma City in the 2nd round. Did we face them in the West Finals last year? It was either them or Houston. I honestly forget, but we just beat Houston, so it's not really that big of a deal. And we're going to beat Oklahoma City as well, I would say. So we're up 2-0 on them, make it 3-0, and put us in the East Finals, please. Okay, come on now. That's not happening. Thank you. Eastern Conference Finals. Please, Portland. Thank God. Portland ended up beating the Warriors. I don't know who's on the Trailblazers. Lillard. Excuse me. Excuse me. First of all, 1, 2, 3. Who is this? You have... This game sometimes just makes no sense. You think you have good big men? We have some pretty good big men as well. So, I don't think this should really be too challenging. We're up 3-0 on them. And sweep, please. Thank you. Oh, come on. Sweep. Gentleman's style, thank you. And it's either Atlanta or Philadelphia in the NBA Finals, and it is going to be the Atlanta Hawks. Well, that's not one I was expecting. They added Jimmy Butler and Marc Gasol. That's two things I was just never expecting. They still have Trae Young, John Collins, Darius Garland, Bol they have, Kevin Huerter. Okay, so they're not a bad team, but I don't think Jimmy Butler is going to be the end of this. And seriously, we're not losing to this team. Up 2-1, 3-1. I'm not freaking out just because Do you really think this team should lose to the Hawks?
Well, when you're on Sands, you freak out.
Stop telling people I'm on Sands. They're going to legitimately believe it. We're currently shit pumping the Hawks. So there's 58 seconds left in the third quarter. It's 105-50. So if you want to come over here and watch the end of this gameplay, because I'm going to hop in, you're more than welcome to. All right, here in the game right now, I'm going to make sure we have the right lineup in. If we don't, yeah, and honestly, we're good. So I am on Superstar if you care. We have the ball. We're currently up by 50, so that's always good. And Kevin Huerter just stole the ball from me. I'm pretty bad at this game if you didn't know that already.
Yeah, you're shit. You play on All-Star mode.
I'm not on All-Star. I'm on Superstar. There's a difference. It's not the same thing. I'm going to give it to LeBron. No, what in the world? No. Okay. I'm trying to just make sure my starters stay in. I'm not... You can score as many points as you want. That's not really a big deal. I'm trying to make sure my starters stay in because I want to play with LeBron, who has 22, 3, and 11 on the night. I'm going to call for the pick and roll with Anthony Davis or DeMarcus Cousins, whichever one. Okay, that was foul. I was going to say, if that was a foul on Boogie, I was going to be really, really pissed. But, nope, they took my starters out. This means I'm taking a timeout because I want to play with LeBron. I want to play with Anthony Davis. I want to play with DeMarcus Cousins. It just makes no sense sometimes. So, again, I think Anthony Davis would be a great fit on the Lakers. I don't know if you want to mortgage your future, even though, I mean, I guess currently when you have LeBron on your team, you're not really ever building for the future. Did that say Anthony Davis had 37 and 15 on the night? Yes, it did. Well... That happens. But I don't think you should mortgage your whole future. I know the trade in real life, it said at a minimum, they're going to want Lonzo, Kuzma, Zubac, and a first-round pick. I think Ingram will probably have to be included in there as well. But that's just me. We're going to give it up to Collin Sexton, 3, and it is good. I just think you have to save at least one of those pieces. I would obviously prefer, if I were the Lakers, to keep Kuzma, because he's the best out of the 3 at the moment. I think he has the brightest future, but they're in return... or in reality, they're probably going to want your best player right now, who's also still young, so I don't think you're going to get to keep him. I'd probably want to keep Lonzo because you obviously need a good ball facilitator for LeBron and Anthony Davis, even though LeBron is a good ball facilitator, but still, you know what I mean. So, I said it twice. I said it twice. Okay. But I would probably try to keep at least Ingram. That's what I would try to do, but again, you don't really have any leverage right now. Anthony Davis isn't a free agent until the end of next year. So really not much you can do, but I saw there were rumors they might end up waiting just to see what the Celtics can give them this offseason. They'll probably start talking to them right now. Oh boy, I'm excited to see how these rumors go down though. I'm excited to see what ends up happening with this. If he gets traded this season, the whole NBA landscape is going to change. So that's pretty much that. So getting back to this, there's a minute 25 left in this game. I'm just going to give it a Boogie and find LeBron, please. I'm just going to call for the ISO because I don't know who this is, but they can absolutely not cover him. Seriously, who is like this king guy? Corner, 3, Sexton, please. Oh, come on. Like, that wouldn't go in. All right, well, there's a minute left in this game. I don't honestly know if I've scored a basket. I might have. Huerter's going to hit that 3. But there is, 1 minute left. I'm just going to do something really stupid. Okay. I'll see you guys with the Finals MVP. So, Finals MVP does go to LeBron James. Probably pretty well earned. Almost average a triple-double. So, hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like down below. If you guys didn't, make sure to subscribe. Go follow me on Twitter. Link is always in the description. So yeah, this was the Anthony Davis Lakers rebuild. I think it came out pretty interesting. Again, going to be really interesting in real life to see what ends up happening with this team, but I think the Lakers would be a very good fit for him. So let me know your thoughts on that down below in the comment section, along with any other videos around Anthony Davis. I'm probably going to do a trading him to the Lakers, trading him to the Knicks, trading him to the Celtics, whatever it may be. So let me know all that down below in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching again, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.